Oh, what is going on, everybody? My name's Jacob Forster. Welcome back once more to Storyteller. We are going into these lost levels, and we are in the romance chapter. If you haven't seen the last video, make sure you go check it out. Make sure you're subscribed to, well, you get to see some awesome videos and know when they're coming out. But we are stuck on partners right now, and this one in particular, spouses commit murder. And I think I have an idea for what I need to do. The only two that can commit murder are the witch and Haiti. I'm pretty sure. So I've got an idea. And if this idea doesn't work, I'm just gonna immediately move on to the next one and come back to this one later. So I think Tiny and Peachy need to get married. And then the witch needs to attempt to marry one or the other. Like so. Haiti will try to marry Peachy. And then there's gonna be a wedding where the witch and Haiti get married. And then they probably throw them off of the cliff. Is this going to work? Oh my God. Okay, sometimes you just need to take a step back, stop playing the game, and really just let your mind refresh between these panels. Okay, I think what I was trying to do before was get, like, two people married, one of them commits murder. Two people get married, one of them commits murder. But both of the spouses in one relationship both need to commit murder against somebody else. So that's perfect. We got it. Memories, this is another one. I don't even know where to begin with this. So, you know what? I'm gonna immediately go to the next one. Everyone's heartbreak is healed. Okay. This seems rather easy. Edgar and Lenora, Bernard and Isabelle. Wait. I think there has to be 2 deaths and 2 revives. Wait, I'm trying to formulate this in my mind. Okay, so what I'm thinking right now is that one person gets married. Somebody, oopsie, really, oh my goodness. Somebody really wants to marry the other. Let's say Isabelle wants to marry Edgar. I don't know if she necessarily has a broken heart. He has a broken heart though. Okay, so I gotta get the correct broken-hearted people. So wedding, Isabelle can't have her heart broken unless someone dies, I think. So we're gonna have to do these two together. There's gonna be a wedding where Lenora really wants to marry Edgar. Uh-oh, that's not good. And then, how do I get 4 people's hearts to be broken? Wedding, Bernard wants to marry Edgar. Also heartbroken. Perfect. And then there's a wedding between Lenora and Bernard. Heart is healed. So then each of them need to become heartbroken. So let's have Edgar die. Isabelle's there, heartbroken. And then there's a revival of Edgar. Wait, how do I do this? How do I do this? Because this will revive his heartbreak. So how do I get, or sorry, her heartbreak. How do I get Edgar's heart to not be broken? Or to be broken, rather. Interesting. Very interesting. Dang it. Okay, so he doesn't care even though he's dead. Okay, strange. Wait. If... okay, here we go. I figured it out. Revive of Edgar. Heartbroken. Wait. Wait. Okay, we're so close. Because their hearts can be revived. Their heartbreak can be healed if they're both ghosts and back together. So, do I need all of this then? I don't think I do. So we just need something like so. So, heartbroken, and then another death. Isabelle died. Edgar is revived. Maybe. Edgar sees. And then there's a wedding between the both of them. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh no. Okay. I think I was on the right path much earlier. Okay. These two get married. Got it. Another wedding. Lenora, Bernard. Perfect. Unless... Okay, death of Bernard, heartbroken. How do I do this? Because Bernard needs to be revived. Hold on. So Bernard needs to be revived. And then Lenora needs to die. And then Lenora needs to revive. And then they get remarried? Heartbreak is healed? But then that doesn't do anything for these two. My guess is that what we do then is have some kind of situation where these two get married, Edgar dies, Isabelle's heartbroken, and then she probably remarries after somebody attempts to try to marry her. Yes. Another wedding, Isabelle Bernard. Whoa! Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so both of their hearts are broken. Her heart is broken. So now I need Edgar's heart to break. So Edgar is gonna revive. Isabelle will die. Oh, I'm so close. Lenora Bernard, their heartbreak is healed. But then how do I heal this heartbreak? I have an idea. Wait. Okay, hold on. We're very close. Okay, there have to be two weddings at the end. Oh! There has to be two weddings at the end to make this work. So both got hearts broken. A heart was formed. One heartbreak. Oh, I could just tell it's so close. It's so close. No, stop it. Okay. The problem is, I wish I could just do Edgar looking at Isabelle dying and have this be something. But his heart won't be broken unless he is alive to actually witness everything that's going on. So he has to revive in some capacity. And then what? So I have a strange feeling that she needs to remarry. Heartbroken. Right? He would need to remarry. She would need to remarry. So what if at a wedding, Lenora and who? And Isabelle? So that they're good now. Wait, yeah. Heartbroken. And then Bernard and Edgar. Let's go! Everyone's heartbreak is healed. What a complex little love quadrangle this has become. Okay, yeah, so Isabelle and Edgar fall in love. Lenora wants Isabelle. Bernard, everyone wants Isabelle. Bernard wants Isabelle. They both get heartbroken. Edgar dies, gets revived. You can actually put this in really any order here between these. So then she remarries to Lenora. Lenora's heartbreak is fixed. Her heartbreak is fixed. Edgar gets revived, comes back to Isabelle, but Isabelle's already been remarried. His heart's broken. What's left for him? He marries Bernard. Incredible. Okay, so now let's take another glance at Isabelle drinks the poison. I have no clue. Okay, so who does she love the most? Edgar's fine. Lenora's fine. Bernard is fine. So, what if she wants to marry somebody? So let's put Lenore and Edgar together. She wants to marry Edgar. She's upset. She's like, okay, fine, I'll go marry Lenora. Oh, she's extra upset. Edgar gets amnesia and decides he wants to be with Bernard. So then Isabelle's like, you know what, Bernard's pretty cool. Oh, she's so pissed off. But what does this actually do? What does this do for us? Isabelle has all these plans for the poison. Oops. But there's really nothing you can do here. So who gets... How... I just don't even know what situations would come about to get the poison. And you know what I think I'm gonna do, in fact? I'm gonna go back to some of these previous levels that have some kind of a poison in them, because I'm really curious. Monsters now. The King, Genesis, Justice, Treason? No, not Treason. I'm curious how the mechanics were working previously. Revenge? No. Gosh, I remember some of these being so difficult. Rivals. No. No rivals. The Manor. Murder. No, not that one. Beauty. Deceit. No poison. Okay, that was just the witch. Cellar. Poison! Here we go. Okay. So yeah, usually they drink the poison after someone's death, which is the very confusing thing. Death and then poison. So, a fight and then poison. See, this is the problem. All of these poison ones previously had... Oh. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do it like this. So I think she really likes Edgar for some reason. Murder of jealousy, but everyone meets their demise. So let's go back over. Let's see if I can do anything with that. Back to memories. So, Edgar and Lenora get married. Isabelle wants to marry... It's either Lenora or Edgar. So she has a plan, but we don't know how this plan is supposed to go about. So how can I get this to have her pick it up to try to poison someone? That's what I really need to figure out. Unless we can just do... Isabelle drinks poison. Unless we can do something like this. And then Edgar finds out and is heartbroken. Okay. Can I just do it like that, but just put Isabelle in these situations? So Isabelle. See, it's so weird that only Edgar... Oops. Only Edgar can be the one who, like, does these things. Oh, sorry. This needs to be Lenore. Interesting. Okay, so let's swap out a few people here. So let's make this Edgar instead. Edgar is here. And then put Lenora here. So Lenora will drink it. Totally fine, totally okay. Let's do Bernard now. So Bernard. Wait. Why is... He just drinks the poison regardless? Wait. Edgar and Lenora? Yeah, okay. So we don't need any of those panels. Interesting. So we can just do a poison thing just straight across. So... This doesn't make any sense, though. It doesn't make any sense. Unless what we can... No, you can't do... Oh, you can do death. Hold on. Okay. I think I got it. Isabelle wants to marry Lenore. She's pissed. So then... How did I just do this? Who gets amnesia? Who gets amnesia? What did I just do? Okay, hold on. Poison. Bernard. Bernard does not need amnesia. Bernard is going to try to marry one of the two. And then Bernard is going to drink. And then we could do something like Isabelle wants to marry Bernard. Or whoever it ends up being. Can a ghost get amnesia? Probably not. Okay. I've got an idea. Let's put Bernard here. Wait. Okay, Isabelle needs a reason. She really needs a reason. Who does she want to marry, though? Does it matter? Okay, drink up. She drinks because she's so sad that somebody died. That's the situation. So Isabelle is gonna see somebody. We're gonna see Lenora. And Lenora has to die by poison. And the only reason that Lenora might die by poison is because she is really sad. But I need a reason for her to be upset that she can't marry Lenora earlier. So there has to be a wedding with Isabelle and Lenora again. Again, these will tie in once they've worked itself out. So Edgar and Lenora, upset. She doesn't know why she's drinking the poison. How do I do this? How do I do this? How in the world do I do this? Oh, I've got an idea. Put these here. Edgar gets amnesia and remarries to Lenora. Sorry. Edgar marries Lenora. And then Isabelle finds out. But she still doesn't want to drink her poison. So strange. What am I supposed to do in this situation? Why is this one so hard? I'm sure I can feel the comments coming in, just screaming, being like, oh, Jacob, it's so obvious. It's so obvious, Jacob. You should figure this out. But you know what? I can't have it all. I can't be the greatest of all time. I gotta leave room for other people to be better sometime. Poison. Okay, she's already scheming. I don't like this. I don't appreciate this. Isabelle's gonna marry Bernard. Edgar's gonna marry Lenora. Who gets amnesia? Isabelle, maybe. I don't know. Lenora? Bernard? Isabelle is gonna be very confused because Bernard, oh, someone else needs to have amnesia though. This cannot work. This cannot work. There's no way that this works. Cause where does the poison come in? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. This makes absolutely no sense. I don't know how to get this to go. Glug, 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 glug. Wait. Wait. Can I... Wait. Can I make her fall in love with her? Before she poisons herself? Surely this won't work. Okay. 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 I'm so confused. Wait! Wait. I can feel it. Okay, so what I wish I had one more panel for this, but that's part of this game. That's part of this game. It makes it so difficult trying to figure it out within a set framework. So what we need to do is we need to have someone fall in love. Someone is heartbroken because they can't marry the person that's already in love. And then therefore, they drink the poison. But within this framework, we need Isabelle to fall in love with whoever this person was. How do I do this? How do I do this? Marry Edgar. Get amnesia. Marry Lenora. Get amnesia. Marry Bernard. Now drink your poison. No. Okay. Okay. Edgar gets amnesia. He remarries. Oopsie. He remarries and marries Lenora. Isabelle finds out. Tries to poison. But why won't it let me poison anybody? Why is this one so complicated? I don't understand. He gets amnesia again. And then they remarry happily ever after. We did it, guys. We finished memories. Okay, you know what? I'm just moving on to the next one real quick. Magic. Custom chapter. Evil. Mirror betrays Isabelle. Okay. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Why can't you marry Isabelle? That's strange. What about Lenora here? Oh, okay. So you like Lenora. You hate Isabelle. Okay. So she does that. And then obviously she gets the idea to poison Lenora. Mirror. Yay! But then Lenora revives. Oh, why is this so much easier? Why is this so much easier? Okay, Mirror betrays Isabelle. Done and done. Done and done. Okay, the witch curses the couple. We have Snowy, we have Prince, we have the witch, and we have a few set pieces here. The wedding, the cauldron, the forest. So obviously the witch wants to marry the prince. And in the forest, the prince and Snowy curses, or the witch curses Snowy, I think. Oh. Wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. So then the witch gets with the prince. How do you curse them? Wait, how do you curse them? Or would it be her? No. Do they need to get married first? Or does that not matter? Okay, so she's pretty upset. She's pretty upset about this. How does the cursing work in this game? I forgot what panels I need to do. This is what's a little difficult about jumping back into this game after like over a year of playing it, is it's using all of the mechanics from previous ones. And I feel like these are not necessarily harder, but they're definitely in the more like experienced level of trying to figure these out, as opposed to like when you first start playing this game. And I can't quite recall how I'm supposed to do this. So let's try a couple things. We're just learning the mechanic. So witch immediately turns, tries to marry the prince. Then they fall in love, tries to have a new wedding between the prince and the witch. No. Oh no. Oh. Wait a second. Okay, wait. And then cauldron again, witch turns back at the wedding, tries to remarry the prince. And then curses the prince? Okay, we're getting somewhere. So. So, we're almost somewhere. We're almost here. Okay, so they don't care whatsoever. I think I've got it. So, what we can do. Hold on. So these two need to get married first at a wedding, Prince and Snowy. So this needs to happen very early on. She's upset and will curse Snowy first, right? But she needs to become the witch. Aha! Okay, cool. Oh, that was significantly easier than I made. I just do this sometimes. I overcomplicate these kinds of puzzles. Okay, bitter. Number 3 from the custom chapter magic. Isabelle hates everyone. Well, I think that is just always the case, is it not? Oh wait, Isabelle's not the witch? Okay. So then the witch curses the prince. Huh? Interesting. Okay, so overall, we need Isabelle to hate everyone? How do I get Isabelle to hate everyone? Okay, so Isabelle hates the prince. So we have to have 3 panels of this, which just seems excessive. Like it has to, right? So first it needs to be the prince, and then in the forest, somebody takes out the prince, aka the witch. But the witch can't take out the prince unless she first knows about this happening. But then why are you like that? Oh. Okay, working backwards actually worked for that. Okay, so who is this? That's Isabelle. Okay, Isabelle. I knew it. I needed 3 Isabelle. Wait, where's the other Isabelle panel? Okay, so Isabelle hates Prince. We figured out that the witch also hates the prince, so he turns him into a frog. And then the witch hates Isabelle, so it then turns Isabelle into a frog, which I guess this panel would explain why Isabelle would hate the witch. And then when Isabelle finally goes back to the mirror on the wall, it shows that Tiny is the one that the mirror favors most of all, which is quite hilarious. Okay. Pretty good. I am going to sit here and figure out, not you. I'm gonna sit and figure out how to get this one completed. I don't care how long it takes me. So I'm gonna just start poking around. I'm gonna play with this, and I'm gonna do the thing that I always try not to do, which is not do any commentary. I'm gonna skip past this part, because sometimes I just need to sit with something, not speak out loud, and let my brain do the working instead of my vocal cords. So I'll pop in once I find anything that might help me with this. What? What? What did I do? You can, I'll probably keep the video of me just like messing around, but what? Okay, yeah, because I was like, okay, what if Isabelle drinks it because her wife is dead? But then I was like, there's not enough panels for it because she needs to find out that she's dead. So I was trying to reorder things so that it would be, okay, they get married, she gets amnesia, she tries to marry someone else and gets heartbroken, so she takes the poison, and then there's an attempted wedding with Isabelle and dead Lenora, because she would need to find out that she was dead. Oh, I totally forgot. She just knows. She just knows. Okay, double poison madness is what it took. I've been sitting here for a very long time trying to figure this out. Okay, I'm so glad I finally am done with this particular puzzle panel. This one was wearing me out. Okay, so in the end, yes, Isabelle marries Lenora. Lenora gets amnesia. These can swap, doesn't matter. These two get married, Edgar and Bernard. She gets amnesia and was like, oh, I'm in love again. Tries to marry Bernard or Edgar, it doesn't matter. And then she drinks poison. Obviously her true love, Lenora, or Isabelle, finds out and then also drinks the poison. There we go, romance is completely finished. Magic, we're getting there. And we still have so many more. So let's just go into Payback super quick. Let's see what Payback is like. Prince imprisons the witch. Okay. Oh. Why would the prince kidnap the prince, I wonder? I think I know. Mirror, mirror on the wall shows the witch capturing the princess. And then the prince takes it back down and captures the witch. I don't understand though. Mirror? Huh. Interesting. Why? Yeah, why would they do it like this? Huh. Very strange how this one's being set up. Maybe there needs to be a mirror right here with the witch. Even though she's still kidnapped, it doesn't show anything? That's bizarre. Okay, she's trapped, so I can't put her in any other panels right now. Yeah, because the princess, Snowy, is telling the prince who captured her. So wouldn't it just make logical sense that the prince would then try to capture the witch? Right? Ah. Huh? Huh. So now she's surprised. How do I do this, though? What am I supposed to do with all of this? Huh. You would logically think that this would lead... Unless you can have the witch curse Snowy. Put her in prison. Then get the prince back. With Snowy. And then kidnaps the witch? No. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Get the prince like that. And then the witch will kidnap Snowy. But then the prince takes him. Oh, okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We just need to get rid of like one of these panels. Somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. Because you can't have... This doesn't work in that same way. So she has to curse Snowy. Right? Right. Oh. Here we go. Kidnap the prince. And then Snowy comes and fixes it. And then the prince kidnaps the witch. As a human. And we also have to do it where he captures her as a frog. Which is quite the funny thing to have to do. So I wonder then... if you can just have the witch turning the prince into a frog like that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's a good one. That's a very simple one. I like that. I really like that. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna leave the rest of these for another video. Been recording for almost an hour between trying to figure out this stupid puzzle. So I'm gonna try to keep these between 30 minutes and an hour for each of these, just to have some nice digestible little videos for you all. As you're seeing this, I might be throwing in like some other video gameplay as well. I might just be doing this straight up, just keep posting these videos back to back. Just kind of depends on kind of what I'm feeling and what other games are out there. I'm trying to keep it having variety for everybody here that comes to watch videos for my channel, but sometimes I get hyper focused on one game. But just giving you a heads up on that. But I really appreciate you all for coming out for this episode of Storyteller. Again, I'm so excited to be back playing this game. It's always so fun to try to figure out all these scenarios and build the stories as puzzle pieces. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Love to hear any thoughts and feelings from you all. If you're not already subscribed, consider doing so and hit that bell notification that we know exactly when I'm uploading any new videos. And if you'd like to see any more content from me, welcome to follow me on any of my other socials, always listed in the description down below. But of course, that all being said, you all are awesome. You all are amazing. And I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. Later. Little figurines. Little wizards. Don't you put your hand in that hole. Don't. Ooh, do I put my hand in the hole? I'm putting my hand in the hole.